As a kid, what kind of an influence did music videos have on you?
I think as a kid when I watched music videos, I think I really just thought that the singers and dancers were cool. And when I looked at the women, I think it had a role on how I viewed myself. I mean, the women were always, skinny and scantily clad, and I think it made me think that I was supposed to be that way at times because I was impressionable and young, and so I think watching those kind of negatively influenced me sometimes to think that this is what society puts out there, and so this is what I, as a young girl, should strive to be like.
All right. And as a school teacher, what kind of an influence do you think music videos have on your students?
Well, I teach elementary, and I think that I've been surprised every year to see what kids are exposed to, and music videos are definitely in that category. And I see how kids will just be singing certain songs that they really have no idea what they're saying, but because they listen to it at home or watch it on TV or hear it in their parents' cars or wherever it might be, they just think that it's normal. And so I see how they're just encouraged to use bad language. Watching the videos, I think, even affects the way some of them dress. I've seen even elementary kids come with just inappropriate clothing where we've had to call parents and tell them to bring their kids some clothes to change into that are appropriate for elementary school student. I think it also influences the way that they interact with the opposite gender. I think at such a young age they're just encouraged to be more promiscuous, and you see it starting in 4th and 5th grade, and just hormones and all of that stuff is just becoming more evident a lot sooner.
And as a youth leader in your community, what kind of an influence does music videos have on your youth?
I think it's similar to the effect that it has on my elementary school students, in that it encourages certain language or promiscuity. I also think that music videos, there's certain types of songs that will kind of play on the youth and their emotions, because as a youth, as a teenager, they understand what the song is saying at that point because they're old enough to get it. And so I can see how certain songs become like an emotional drug almost, if that makes sense. It's like when they're feeling a certain way, they'll play this song or they'll watch this video over and over because it kind of feeds that feeling. And I've heard the term like emotional pornography. I think that some of these videos could be a form of that, where a lot of teenagers turn to that as a source of comfort and as a source of, let me just wallow in my drama or in my despair, whether it's with a broken relationship or drama between friends, or they'll just turn to those songs that kind of feed that emotion so that they can just be surrounded by it constantly.
Okay, thank you.